You know what time it is? Alrighty, it's bug time. Day 4. Moth flies. Sometimes also called drain flies, for reasons we will get onto. These critters are widespread across the globe, and there are thousands of them. They're quite cute. They're really fluffy looking. But these bugs do align with a theory that I have. I believe, personally, when you're looking at a live bug, there are stages of, coolness. I think you can graph the level of cool that bugs are, depending on how close you are to the bug. Like, when you're a couple of meters away from a bug and you notice it, you're like, oh, cool, a bug. And you get closer and you're like, wow, look at all the details on the bug. That's really cool. And then when you're 5-10 centimeters away from the bug and the bug suddenly moves, you get jump scared and the bug is no longer cool. The bug is suddenly in scary territory again because it's coming at your face. But then you get microscopically close to the bug and suddenly you see all the amazing anatomy in a bug and they reach new heights of coolness. That's my philosophy, at least. And I think these bugs fit very much into it. Their wings are iridescent, but fluffy. It's really cool. But unfortunately, these moths are, in fact, a deeply unpleasant thing to have in your house or home. Because of their tiny size, these moth flies are actually able to move between the sewage water where they breed and into buildings through vents and old pipes. And this has led to a lot of problems in hospitals where flies end up carrying bacteria that ultimately ends up infecting people who are already in a vulnerable state. And to make matters worse, sometimes the bacteria is now also quite drug resistant, making it harder to get rid of. So they're fuzzy, they're cute, but they're not actually a good thing to have. I'm happy to say, however, my moth fly is looking very fuzzy and cute and will not carry any bacteria that I know of. Wow, that sounded much worse than I thought it would. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow for a new bug.